The swim team hosts its first meet of the season this weekend. Women's soccer returns home for a conference play, and the volleyball team takes their win streak on the road.
We've got all that and more coming up right here on the Friday follow-up on Osprey Sports Network.
Hey Ospreys, I'm Elizabeth Norton.
And I'm Taylor Johnson.
Both golf teams competed over the week. Women's golf stayed home for the Jacksonville Classic, playing for 2 days to finish third overall, while men's golf hit the road to compete at the Shoal Creek Intercollegiate in Alabama, finishing second overall.
For their performances over this past week, Emily Alpe from the women's golf team earned Atlantic Sun Golfer of the Week, while Taylor Hancock earned his second Atlantic Sun Men's Golfer of the Week.
The volleyball team hits the road this weekend for ASUN matches against USC Upstate and Kennesaw State. The Ospreys continued their win streak at Bethune-Cookman on Tuesday, pushing the streak to 9 straight matches, a program best for Division I.
Voice of the Ospreys, Richard Miller, spoke with head coach Steve Loswick, Corinne Turner, and Katarina Racevic earlier this week.
With head coach Steve Loswick, and coach, we saw the win over Bethune-Cookman a few nights ago. What do you see from your team in that win?
You know, Bethune's a really athletic team, and they did a pretty good job of pressuring us. I was proud of the way we responded after losing a close first set and, fought through a tough battle, and they did a good job.
Now this team on a very nice winning streak, 9 matches in a row. It's a Division I record for the school. Now, what have you seen from this team? How have they grown, and does it feel like a 9-match win streak?
We don't really pay much attention to the win streak. We're focused at one at a time. We'd be probably preparing the same way if we were on a 9-match losing streak. But over this 9 matches, we've had a lot of different people step up, and it just goes to show you, how deep our team is and how on a given night anybody can help us out.
Here with Corinne Turner, and Corinne, you played very well over the last month. I must say your assists are going up and everything like that. Can you feel it that you've improved out there on the court?
Definitely. Through playing and everything, you get better every single day. In practice, we work really hard to get better, and so it's definitely a good feeling when you know that you're making your hitters very successful.
And we've seen for the Ospreys 4-0 at the UNF Arena, but you're on the road this week. You have USC Upstate and Kennesaw State, and championships are won on the road. Is there a major difference between home and away?
There is a very big difference, and when we're away, we play in a gym that we've never played in before. It's a completely different environment, a different audience is there. They're all rooting against us instead of for us. So it's very hard to play on the road, but when you get those wins, then it's a great under your belt.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
I'm here with Katarina Racevic. And Kat, we've seen here over the last month the maturity of the team. It looks a lot more developed and everything over the last 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah, definitely. We put in some really good work this past week, and the really good start that we got this season really allowed us to improve and mature from game to game.
And it's something I think the coaching staff talks about every single week is the depth of the team, how many different rotations they can use. I'm sure that's really been advantageous for this squad.
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree, because when teams scout us, they see multiple players stepping out every single game. It's someone different stepping out, having the most skills, and I think that's our secret weapon. Because the other teams, when you scout them, it's only 1 or 2 players, and we have I would say 13.
I'm Richard Miller with the North Florida volleyball team. Back to you.
Thanks, Richard. The swim team hosts their first meet of the season at Episcopal High School Saturday at 1. With us is Amy Taylor and Janie Kennedy. So, Amy, how do you feel about hosting your first meet of the season?
We're really excited. This is the first meet that we've had at home in 2 years. So we're looking forward to having this home team's support, and hopefully it'll boost our morale.
So Janie, with swimming being such an individual sport, how do you guys form a team mindset going into the meet?
Well, we're a really close-knit team, so we all want to see each other do really well, and there's relays, and that really gets everyone together.
Thank you. Thank you guys both for joining us today. Many teams will be on the road this weekend. Men's soccer, tennis, and cross country will all be out of town.
The men's cross-country team competes at the Greater Louisville Classic in Kentucky on Saturday, while women's cross-country team goes to South Carolina for the Upstate Invitational.
Women's tennis also heads to South Carolina for the South Carolina Fall Classic this weekend, while men's tennis competes at the ITA All-American Championships.
Men's soccer has the first conference match of the season facing Lipscomb in Nashville on Saturday.
We have Lanie Keating with us to talk about women's soccer and their home match against Stetson tonight. So Lanie, with 3 conference plays coming up, how does the team prepare for this stretch?
We like playing at home, so we're excited to have our next 3 conference matches. They're all very important for us to win, so we've just been trying to maximize our strengths and fix our weaknesses here. So just staying fit and coming together in our new formation.
Now, tonight's match is also senior night for you, as well as 3 other players. How does this change the atmosphere for the match?
Well, we'll have a lot of support tonight from different people. In my years here, I've definitely seen senior night be a different level, so it'll be fun to watch. The goal is to soccer as hard as possible, and I think we're going to do that.
Well, thank you for joining us today. From all of us here at Osprey Sports Network, I'm Elizabeth Norton.
I'm Taylor Johnson.
And I'm Lanie Keating.
Have a great weekend, and go Ospreys!